Hi, welcome back to Latravia's Kitchen. I'm Latravia, and today, as you can see by that gorgeous thumbnail, we're making shrimp dip. Now, I don't even eat seafood, but the reason why I started making shrimp dip is we can't find it at our local grocery store. And this is one of my husband's favorite snacks. So with that being said, let's get into the ingredients. What we need to make shrimp dip is you need your Philadelphia cream cheese that's already been sitting out, getting the room temperature. So you open that up. You see how easy it is for me to push that? That's how you want it right there. Then we also need 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. I use that Kraft mayo. We're going to use a tablespoon of onion powder, 3 tablespoons of chili sauce, a 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use the bottled lemon juice, or if you got a lemon at home, just squeeze that out and measure it. Then we'll also use 1/4 teaspoon of the W sauce. I say W because I can't pronounce that word, so W sauce. And then you cannot forget the star of your show, the shrimp. So I've already thawed these shrimp out and diced them up to my chunks. I get the frozen salad shrimp that's already fully cooked, and the tail is all peeled off, it's all deveined. You can find that at Food Lion in the frozen section. So, the way that this recipe works, I'm using my mixer. If I can make it easier on myself, I do so. This is one of my favorite anniversary presents I got. I believe back in 2018, I've always wanted a KitchenAid mixer. And he surprised me. I didn't even know he knew I wanted it. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna use that wire whisk. Get that nice and creamy. So we'll start with the cream cheese. And how soft it is, some of it's gonna try to stick to that paper there. Just knock it back onto the block. Drop that in there. Then we're gonna do the 1/3 cup of mayo. Then if you watch my other video with the stuffed shells, then you remember I don't really measure unless I have to. 1/3 cup, this should be about, according to one of my measuring cups that I do have, this should be about 2.5 scoops for me. So we got that in there. And now we turn this on to get this nice and creamy. Some of it, if you're using this, the wire whisk, is going to try to hold it in there. So I like to turn the speed up a little bit as soon as I know I'm not going to get splashed with it. So now we got it down in there, but now we want to take that spoon that we used to measure out our mayonnaise, and we're going to scrape the sides of the bowl. We want everything incorporated in here. When my husband takes a bite of this shrimp dip, I don't want mayonnaise to be popping out or cream cheese. Shrimp's supposed to be the star of the show, right? So That should be the only thing in here that's in chunks. All right, so now we have scraped the sides of the bowl. We're gonna get what we can off the spoon back into here. We're gonna set this right here for now. We're gonna mix this up again. I got a little bit of that mixture on my hands, so I'm gonna sit here and wipe this off right now. Next, what we're gonna do, remember we said we need 1/4 teaspoon of this. So I'm gonna I said that's about 1/4 teaspoon. You need a tablespoon of this onion powder right here. So we're gonna measure that in there. Okay. So I say that's about a tablespoon. We're gonna speed this up and make sure that gets incorporated. Got some onion powder on the side of that bowl, so let's make sure we scrape that back down into the rest of the mixture here. Okay. So far, this is what our mixture looks like. You know, we don't want anything to waste, so let's get that. So far, our mixture looks kind of creamy, looking like this right now. As you can see, this dip will probably be enough for about like 1 or 2 people. And like I said earlier, I'm making this for my husband, so it'll be more than enough for him. If you need more, you can double the ingredients. We're gonna turn this back on to stir. And now we're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon lemon juice. About 1/2. Now we need 3 tablespoons of this chili sauce. One, 2, 3. So you'll make sure that this gets really mixed in, because this chili sauce is also giving it that pink color that shrimp dip is known to have. Now we've lived in Maryland, we're living in North Carolina now, and I've gone to multiple different kinds of grocery stores since we moved to these 2 states, right? I've gone to a Wegmans, a Lowe's Foods, Food Lion, a military commissary, and I cannot find shrimp dip in any of these grocery stores in these 2 states. So whenever we go home, we would always go to Bilo. and try to stock up on some there. Now, our hometown doesn't even have a buy low. They have a food line, and there's no shrimp dip there. They have no clue what I'm talking about. So I found a recipe, made a few tweaks a little bit, and turns out hubby likes it. So it's a winner, it's a keeper. We got that pink color going on throughout. It looks smooth. We see a few things on the sides of the bowl, so we're gonna scrape that back down. Here is a nice creamy mixture. You see it's going through sides wherever I turn. That's where it's going. So now we are going to fold these shrimp chunks into this mixture. And we're never going to use this spoon to mix. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here. And to make it easier so that the shrimp actually go in the bowl, I'm going to use this hole on my cutting board right here. Some of them I ain't going to go through the hole. It's okay. So we got the shrimp in here. Now we're about to mix this up. We're gonna fold it in. Again, the shrimp is the star of the show, right? So you wanna make sure whenever they get a bite of this dip, there's a bite of shrimp in it, each and every bite. So make sure if you do double up this recipe that you get 2 bags of the 3.5 ounce of shrimp. I saw online, apparently there's someone out there that makes their shrimp dip with canned shrimp. I've never seen canned shrimp. I don't know what that would even taste like. But if you do like canned shrimp, go with that. Apparently you can get canned shrimp in 4 ounces, so a 1/2 ounce more. So right now, you can see that there's some chunks and they're kind of covered all in that sauce, right? In that dip sauce. So now it's time for our plating. Now we have a dip, right? So we're gonna put it in this bowl. You want a bowl that kind of looks nice like this? Guess where I got it from, y'all? Dollar Tree. I'm all about trying to save some money too. Whole pack of 4 of them too. Now if you really want to get fancy with it, you can get some onions, some green onions, scallions. Chop them up and just place them on top. Just sprinkle them right on top of there. Now, of course, there's more shrimp dip in this bowl, but we're gonna set this off to the side for his later enjoyment. And then we like Townhouse crackers, the original, because they taste so buttery in each bite. Use Townhouse not only for our shrimp dip when we make it, but also our chicken salad. Stay tuned for another video because I'll show you how to make a quick and easy chicken salad as well. Now, if it was more people eating this, you go ahead and you put 2 packets of these around there, make it nice and full. But there's only one person gonna eat this right now, and I know this is more than enough for him. So, here's your shrimp dip. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.